What's going on, Charlie? My main man, Charlie. So, I am prepping some Creedmoor brass right now. I already went over resizing, depriming um, with you, and I'm going to shafer and deburr. I actually don't need to trim these cases because my book calls for these cases to come in at 1.920, and right now these cases are in between 1.06, 1.906 and 1.908, so there's no reason for me to trim. Plus I'm going to shafer just a little bit of brass off while taking shafer and deburring. I'm also going to clean the pockets on here. What I got right here is actually, this is the Frankford Arsenal. It's a common tool I use a whole lot. The only thing I don't like on this thing is I don't like the trimmer right here. It's just too confusing and it just constantly is coming loose. And it's all reverse threads, and you have to use their bushing systems and all that stuff. So when I get into trimming with bulk or with there's a lot of options out there. You can either use the deluxe trimmer with a drill bit or the crank. On here, you can use things that go on a tool. I have that thing in the back, the black thing in the back. That's my world's cheapest trimmer, and that thing is a champ, and I would use it on anything, and I'll do another video for you on that. But today I'm gonna shafer deburr these last 10 cases I got over here. I already did about 65. And then I'm going to just clean out the primer pockets, just scrape them up a little bit, clean out any debris that's in there before I wash them in my wet tumbler in the back over there. But other than that, I'm going to get started. Let's sit here. I'm gonna set the camera up for you, my man, Charlie. Hold on. All right. So, you don't gotta use any. People use gloves. I use a latex glove. Why? Is because these cases have a little bit of imperial wax that I kind of showed you when I was deburring for you, and so it gets slippery. So this has a little bit of grip texture on there. But let me turn it on. And I'll show you what I do. Now, this is what I do. A lot of people have different methods, and a lot of people have better methods, and there are a lot better reloaders out there. So, if anyone says anything else, they could be right, and I could be wrong about certain things, but this is what's been working for me for the past year. So, yeah. Take my case, just give it a quick turn, don't have to press too hard. Get the outside, flip the case over, and just clean up the pocket a little bit. And that's it. Now, this one here is actually an RCPS tool, crimp remover, pocket cleaner tool. The one that comes with this is not good. It's cheap, and it wears out pretty fast. Now, I'm not going too crazy on my pocket cleaners. The primer pockets, is because these never had military crimps like what you'll get if you buy. Let's say you pick up a whole bunch of Wolf 223 at the range, and you want to load some bulk. You'll get a lot of those military crimps in there, and it'll be hard to set the primers in. With these Starline brass, they come from the factory, and they don't have any crimps in them. I've been using this machine for about a year, and I have not had to change this bit or that bit. You'll feel it. Now, while I'm boring you with this right here, The reason why I don't use a trimmer is this is cheap. The bits are cheap. The bits are cheap. I use the world's cheapest trimmer. They go for about $24. The bits online. Hook it up to your drill. You set the length. You can use an Allen wrench to tighten down the bit. I'll show it to you at the end. Sorry about that. When you do this in bulk, like say you do 100, okay, I'm calling that bulk for precision, not for plinking, obviously, but it gets tiring to do all three. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just do deburr and Schaefer, and then I'll just do that, and then I'll just come back like an hour later, and I'll just do the pocket cleaner, boom, 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 boom. Watching like a nice video on YouTube or something like that, so it's not as tiring. But it's up to you, whatever you want to do. That wouldn't work. Now, obviously, there are a ton of methods out there how to do something like this. I'm keyed on being efficient, persistent, and being all efficient and saving time, while doing things the right way. Because at the end of the day, we all want to get out and go shooting, right, man? The next video, I'm going to show you how I wash my cases. When you do this, you don't want to make an angle because you'll nick it, the case a little bit. And then you gotta run through the sizer again. That's why I always have this handy, sitting right next to me. Just let the tool do the work. You'll feel it. See, now I can go nice and easy. That's it. Let me show you what I use for trim. So like, for example, this is for your 223. Let me get in front of the camera so I can see. Well, it's like a hold it straight. This is for your 223 right here. I had them for 30-30, 30-06. They go for, on eBay, you can get them for like $23 a pop. You can also actually get them for the 6.5. I can send you a link if you want. Basically, you hook this piece up to the drill, you put it in, your case in, and you set the Allen wrench. You obviously use your digital calipers for the length, and once you do it like that, you just hook up the drill and you'll just do 100 within 2-3 minutes, easy with the drill. But that's what I use for trimming. I don't like that thing. That thing is evil. Evil, Charlie, I tell you. But other than that, that's it. But this is what I use. Just did about 70 cases. And that's it pretty much. I'm going to wash it in a second. I'll show you what I do with my wet tumbler, which I'm a big fan of, and so is my mentor, Josh. But other than that, that's it pretty much. Cool. Awesome, Charlie. Glad you're reloading. Can't wait to hear your feedback, and yeah, you're the man. All right. Thanks for watching, man. Your boy, Johnny.